The honourable member for Scarborough Southwest.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And that member gets up and gives laughable answers time and time again. He expects people not to laugh at him. Now, the RCMP is now knocking at the door to the Prime Minister's office. Conservatives really should start taking answering questions a little more seriously. Because Canadians deserve the truth. Now, Mr. Speaker, when was the last time anyone in the Prime Minister's office spoke with Nigel Wright?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Mr. Speaker, the questions from the opposition get more laughable by the minute. More laughable by the minute. Let me get this straight. We have in front of us an economy that is doing better, but still has a lot of challenges in front of it, Mr. Speaker. We have the biggest trade deal in Canadian history. We have natural resources that need to get to market. We have pipelines that need to be built in order to do that. And he wants to know who talked to who last, Mr. Speaker. You know, my daughters sometimes ask me about that. She asks, you know, when was the last time I talked to Natasha, Daddy? I better give her a call. But she's in grade 1, Mr. Speaker. She's not sitting in the House of Commons.
The honourable member for Scarborough Southwest.
She might be in grade 1, but I bet she'd give more truthful answers than that member. Now, this is no fishing trip. These are serious questions about people being named in connection to a potentially criminal cover-up orchestrated out of the Prime Minister's office. Outside of this House, Conservatives are speaking with Nigel Wright and saying that he has quite the story to tell. Even some ministers are now defending Mr. Wright. Now, can the Minister for Employment and Social Development tell us the last time he spoke with Nigel Wright?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Well, Mr. Speaker, he's a real tough guy when he's covered by immunity in the House of Commons. Probably not so tough in front of the TV cameras outside of this place, Mr. Speaker. What this is about isn't about what the NDP or the Liberals want to make it about, making victims of these senators, Mr. Speaker. What this is about is the fact that these senators accepted payments that they did not incur and that they need to repay those expenses back, Mr. Speaker. We have accountability in the Senate because our senators passed a motion that would see these senators suspended, Mr. Speaker. We'll continue to fight for the taxpayer. They can continue to fight for the status quo in the Senate, Mr. Speaker, and for these 3 senators who are rightfully out of the Senate.